Why was it important for her to see that?
She needs to learn love.
How?
She needs to learn to love herself.
Okay.
That was the only lesson.
Okay. How is that life conveying into this one right now?
She needs to learn to love herself before giving to others. She wants to give to others before giving to herself. She needs to give to herself before she gives to others.
Okay, thank you for that. What about the second life, the alien life? What can you tell her about that?
She came to Earth to help. She came to Earth to help awaken people.
Okay.
She needs to care for herself in order to do her job here.
Yes.
On Earth. Or else she won't do her mission.
So, what can you tell me about her mission? What would that be?
To be a light in the world of darkness. To spread her joy and love to others and help them realize their joy and their light. She does this by just being herself.
Okay. She was wondering if she's a volunteer. Is she part of the third wave of volunteers?
Yes.
Okay. What about the crystal child? Is she a crystal child?
Yes.
So, what gifts as a volunteer or a crystal child did she bring in?
She brought the gift of love. She brought the gift of love and happiness.
What is the planet that she's coming from? That place that you showed her. What is that?
It's a place far away.
Does it have a name or something that you can relate?
No.
Is this from this galaxy?
No.
Different universe or same universe?
Same universe.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, she came here with some questions. Would it be okay for me to start asking questions?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she's been encountering, especially as a child, a lot of anxiety and fear. Where is that coming from?
Lack of self-love. She is enough. She does not need external validation. She only needs her own love.
So how would you want her to apply that self-love? Tell her so she'll know, please.
Go within. Quiet the mind. And accept. That's all.
Okay, thank you for that. But what is the anxiety or fear about authorities coming from?
It's coming from the fear of being inadequate in herself. She has fear of not being enough. And she fears that other authority figures will think the same and punish her for it. But really, it's just a reflection of what she thinks.
Okay. Thank you for that. Can I ask you to do a body scan on her and tell me if something needs your attention?
Abdomen.
Yes. What's happening?
The digestion isn't clear. Needs to be cleared.
What's the root cause of that?
The anxiety and fear.
Oh, okay. Is this from this life or beyond?
This life.
This life. Okay. How can you help?
Meditation. Concentrate on the light and feel it shining on her. Feel the healing light running through the body.
What can you do to help her out today?
I can clear the body of negativity.
Okay. And can you please tell me how are you doing that?
There's a light traveling through her body, a healing light.
Yes.
That's releasing all of the negativity and fear. It's through her whole body, clearing out the blocks. All she needs is the healing light.
Is she feeling or sensing anything as you heal this?
Yes. There's a pulsing through her body. That's all.
Very good. What will be the change after the session?
Lightness. A feeling of lightness. The heaviness will be gone. Confidence to do her mission. Confidence in herself. That's all.
Wonderful. So what does she need to understand in order not to manifest this in her body anymore?
Always focus on love. Always focus on love, and that will clear it out.
Yes. Very good. Anything else in her body that you're finding?
Her heart.
Yes.
Her heart is being weighed down. It needs to be cleared.
What's the root cause of that?
Pain.
This life or beyond?
This life. Emotional pain.
When did she first encounter this?
As a child.
What was happening in her life at that time?
She was afraid of losing those she loved. So her heart began to carry the load. And she felt it throughout her whole life. And it needs to be released.
Are you releasing it for her right now?
It's released.
Thank you very much. What would she feel instead?
Lightness, a relief from the heavy pain.
Mm-hmm. Did this start when she was dropped off at school?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. What can she do not to manifest this?
Trust. Trust that everything is in divine order. Just trust.
Thank you. What else are you finding?
That's all.
Very good. Now, she's also wondering how can she clear her acne on her face. What's going on there?
It stems from the holding of her in the heart. It's from the negativity and not releasing it. But it has been released.
Yes. So what would be the result of that?
Her acne will be cleared. It won't manifest anymore because it does not exist in the body.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. What's going on with her left hip?
She needs to release the past.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
She needs to trust that those that leave her life for a reason, and she needs to let go. Once she lets go, then the pain will be relieved.
Are we talking about her boyfriend
Yes.
that moved away?
Yes.
Okay. So now that he's not here, what can you do to help her today?
Focus on the light in her body, healing all that has been hurt, focusing on trusting all that will come.
Can you, now that she is understanding the message, can you do some healing on that left hip? Because she's a dancer, she's a ballerina, she needs that.
Yes. It's been done. It's been healed.
Wonderful. I really appreciate you doing that. So what would be the difference from here on?
She won't feel pain anymore.
What can she do to maintain the healthy hip?
Focus on the present. Focus on the present and don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. That's all.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. Why does she experience night sweats?
This is her anxiety manifesting at night while she's sleeping.
Okay.
It has been released.
Thank you. What about the rashes that come sometimes on her arms and feet? What can you tell her about that?
This is also from anxiety,
Okay.
from holding it in, manifests into her body in physical ways. It has been released.
Thank you very much. What about the severe menstrual cramps she's had all her life? Why this pain?
This stems from the fear as a child.
Okay. So my understanding is that you have released that fear or you have not?
Yes.
So what would be the change then?
She needs to continue focusing on the present and not fear or else it will come back.
I see. Okay, wonderful. Why was she bullied at school? Why that experience?
She was insecure about herself, and it manifested.
She's also telling me that it's hard for her to be in the presence of others, especially her, like it was her boyfriend, or just in a big crowd. She feels tired. What can you do to help her? What can you tell her about that?
Meditate.
Okay.
Focus on your own energy and building a wall around it, not allowing others' energy to bleed into hers. Only allowing yours to bleed into theirs to help them.
So you said earlier that her purpose is to help people wake up and to bring the light out.
Yes.
Is that her mission? Is that her purpose?
Yes.
Is she living this?
Yes.
Is there something that she needs to work on?
Once she focuses on the present and stops worrying, then she will be able to do her mission better.
Okay. She's been so drawn to ballet and performing her whole life. Where is it coming from?
This is from the light inside of her that she was born with. She's drawn to it because when she's on stage, she allows it to come out. She can learn to let this light shine at all times in her life as well.
Okay. How do you advise her to learn that?
Confidence in herself, that she has what it takes to help others.
Now, you showed her the life as an alien being. Is this the place that she was before coming to Earth?
Yes.
Okay. And it seems like she incarnated before.
Yes.
As a volunteer, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for that. So this is not her first time on Earth.
No.
Has she lived other lives on Earth?
Yes.
Why does she feel so out of place?
Because her soul is sensitive. She feels out of place because she feels like she does not belong because of her insecurities.
Okay. So again, how can she overcome this?
Focus on love and loving herself first. That is how she will overcome it.
Okay, thank you for that. Was the relationship with her ex-boyfriend a karmic relationship?
Yes.
What lessons or what did they have to finish?
She has to realize that she doesn't need anyone to validate her. What did she learn from that relationship? She learned that she's the one that needs to validate herself, not external forces.
Okay. How will she know when she's meeting her soulmate then?
She will know. Trust the feeling. Trust what you feel inside of you. She knows.
How can she become more financially independent?
Follow what makes you happy.
Yes.
Keep following what makes you happy. And trust that the abundance will come.
Okay. Are we talking about her dancing and ballet.
Yes.
So you do see her making a career out of this, a full-time career.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for that. Is there something else that's blocking her abundance that needs to be unblocked?
Yes. Her self-worth. She needs to unblock the feelings of not being good enough and not deserving it.
So this is a general question that I get a lot. So how can one get there?
Just by being in the present, believing and focusing on the light and the good, not the worry and the negativity.
Yes.
Think about what you want, and it'll be yours.
Okay. Thank you. Should she continue on her path of dancing professionally then?
Yes.
Okay. About her parents. Why did she choose her parents?
She wanted to be supported.
Yes.
Life on earth is hard, and she wanted parents that supported her.
Oh, okay. Will she meet a person that's spiritual like she is?
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you for that. She doesn't have any desire to have kids though. Is this coming from the life that you showed her, or there is more?
This is because she's supposed to focus on helping others.
Okay.
She is not supposed to have children. That is why she does not feel drawn to have children.
I see. Okay. Is it a possibility if she changes her mind, or no?
No.
No. Thank you for that. I appreciate. What about our beautiful San Diego? Is this the best place for her to live?
Yes.
Okay. She also has a question about her spirit guide or guardian angel. Who's working with her? Who's protecting her?
Her guardian is a swan.
Okay. A swan. Beautiful. Does he have a name that she can call upon her?
Luna.
Luna. Thank you. Anybody else?
No.
No. She wants to work on her psychic skills. How can she develop those?
Meditate
Mm-hmm.
and focus on clearing the third eye. That will improve psychic skills.
How can she clear? Give her an example. How can she clear her third eye?
Focus on the light running through the third eye, flowing easily. Focus on seeing through the third eye with the light running through it.
Outside or inside her body?
Inside, going outside.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you. I think we talked about this, but I don't remember the answer. About her night terrors as an infant. Why did this happen to her?
That was resistance of her soul.
Oh.
Resistance of her soul being on earth. Having difficulties adjusting.
I see. Okay. Is she over it?
Yes.
What about all the synchronicities and messages that she sees from her divine team?
Reminders.
Mm.
Listen to them.
Okay.
Trust them. They are there for a reason.
How can she understand them better then?
She'll know. Just trust. It'll come to her mind.
Okay. Are her chakras in the body aligned and functioning? Okay.
There's blockages.
Okay.
They have been cleared with the white light.
Mm-hmm. All of them?
Yes.
How can she keep this up?
Meditate.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the divine light running through her body.
Okay.
Visualize the chakras cleared
Mm-hmm.
and working well. That's all.
When she was 3 years old, she had a strange dream about some beings with big eyes that they kind of pulled her. Who was there at the time?
These are alien beings coming to check to see if she was doing her mission.
At that age, being so young, how was she doing her mission?
By accepting that she was on Earth without resistance, of being so fearful of losing her parents. They wanted to make sure that she was okay.
Was she okay at the time?
Yes.
So you didn't have to do anything to adjust that?
No.
Okay. Did you work on her at night?
Yes.
What's the purpose of that?
To clear. That's all.
Okay, I appreciate that. Now, is there anything else that she needs to hear right now in this time and place?
No.
No. How can she stay more connected and receive more guidance in daily life?
Remember that what you see is not really there. It is an illusion. Stay grounded, but also remember that there is more. There is more that she cannot see. So many helping her, and that she shouldn't focus on the illusions in front of her.
What do you advise her to focus instead?
Focus on her inner being and what she wants and feels, and the light inside of her.
Yes. Can you give her dreams to help get more insight?
Yes.
What is one of the most important things that she did not know about herself that you'd like to explain?
She is extremely powerful and extremely gifted. She needs to allow these gifts to come up by meditation.
Yes.
And quieting the mind.
Okay. When she contacted me for the session, what did you hope it will be accomplished here today?
She needs to remember why she's here. She needs to remember that she's here for a reason, and to focus on the light inside. to help others awaken.
How are we doing as a human race? Are we shifting okay?
The shift is happening. But you all need to remember to shine your light, or else it won't happen.
And how can we do that best?
Focus on love, positivity, and meditation.
Thank you for that. Would it be important for her to listen to the recording of this session, and how often?
Yes, once every couple of days. She needs to be reminded until she fully understands.
Thank you for that. Now this question popped into my mind. Are her parents part of the same alien race?
Yes.
Okay. So they came together.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for that. Now can you please confirm who are you speaking as? So she'll know.
I am speaking as her higher self.